Let's be honest, you can't escape the buzz around AI right now. It's everywhere you look. Whether we're talking about the incredible power of ChatGPT, what Google Gemini can do, or the fact that AI skills are popping up in almost every single job description, it is crystal clear we're in the middle of a massive technological shift. But with all this excitement comes a whole lot of confusing terms, right? GenAI, ML, DL, it sounds like alphabet soup. So what is generative AI really? And how is it any different from machine learning and deep learning, the stuff some people are now calling traditional AI? Well, let's break it all down. So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start by clearing up these terms using examples you literally use every single day, like Netflix and your phone's face unlock. Then we're going to get to the really exciting part. What makes generative AI such a game changer? We'll look at the different models involved, and then we'll wrap up with the big one, why this is a skill you absolutely cannot afford to ignore. Let's dive in. To really get a grip on where we're going, we first need to understand where we've been. So let's start with the kind of AI you're already using all the time, probably without even realizing it. Okay, first up, machine learning, or ML. The perfect example is something millions of us use every day, Netflix. You know that feeling when it recommends a show and it's exactly what you were in the mood for? It's like it's reading your mind, right? Well, that's not magic, that's machine learning. So how does it do it? Well, it's a pretty simple but incredibly powerful process. You watch something, let's say it's a sci-fi movie. Netflix tracks everything about that. The title, the genre, who the actors are, and even if you finished it or turned it off after 10 minutes. By collecting all this data, it starts to learn your patterns, and from there, it makes a prediction about another movie you'll probably enjoy. And that right there is the key word for machine learning. Its entire job is to learn from past data to make a prediction about the future. It's all about analyzing what's already happened to forecast what might happen next. All right, so we've got machine learning. Now let's go one level deeper. Literally, let's talk about deep learning, or DL. This is a more advanced type of machine learning that, again, you use every single day when you unlock your phone with your face. Now, when you set up Face Unlock, your phone isn't just taking one quick picture. It's capturing dozens of images of you from all different angles. It's learning the deep, really complex patterns of your face, like the exact shape of your eyes, the distance between them, the geometry of your nose. This is way more advanced than Netflix just tracking movie genres. Deep learning analyzes complex things like images to find these tiny, intricate features. And that's exactly why it can still recognize you even if you're wearing a hat, glasses, or you're in a dimly lit room. Okay, so we've got machine learning that predicts and deep learning that recognizes deep patterns. For a long time, that's what AI was all about. But now we are in a completely new era. This is the big, game-changing leap forward. AI is no longer just about analyzing what's already there, it's about creating something totally new. And this right here, this is the fundamental difference. Traditional AI, like our Netflix and Face Unlock examples, learns from data to either predict something or classify it. Generative AI learns from data too, but then it takes this massive next step. It uses everything it learned to create something brand new and original. So, what is generative AI in simple terms? It's a type of technology that can generate completely new content. We're talking text, images, video, music, you name it, all based on a request from you. The really crucial part is that the output isn't just pulled from a database somewhere. It's not pre-decided. It is created from scratch in that moment. Think about this for a second. You can try it yourself. If you go to ChatGPT and ask it a question, and then a minute later you ask it the exact same question again, you will not get the same answer. It will generate a completely unique response each time. That's the generative part in action. It's creating, not just remembering. And this creative superpower goes way beyond just writing text. The technology that makes all of this possible is actually a whole family of different models, and each one is a specialist in creating a different kind of content. Let's quickly meet the family. You've almost certainly heard of LLMs, right? That stands for large language models, and they're the engines behind text generation. But that's just the start. We also have LIMs, or large image models, for creating images, LVMs, large vision models for generating video, and LAMs, large audio models for creating sound and music. Each one is trained on massive amounts of data in its specific field, which is how it learns to create new stuff. So to put some familiar names to these, ChatGPT is of course the most famous LLM. All those amazing AI art tools you see online are using LLMs, and the really cutting-edge stuff like Google's VO model that can generate incredible high-definition video from a simple text prompt,
That's all powered by LLMs. It's like a whole creative toolkit. Okay, so this technology is obviously fascinating, it's powerful, it's changing the world, but let's bring it back to the most important question. Why does this actually matter to you? Why should you be focusing on learning these skills right now?
Well, the simple and honest answer is this. Generative AI is the most in-demand technology we have ever seen. Right now, knowing this stuff gives you a massive advantage in the job market, but very, very soon, it's not going to be an advantage anymore. It's going to be a requirement. In fact, a lot of experts are predicting that by the year 2026, which is not that far away, having skills in generative AI will be a must-have, non-negotiable skill if you want to get a job in the tech industry. It is moving that fast. I mean, just look at this timeline. It shows you exactly how quickly the whole landscape is shifting. Just a few years ago, this was an optional niche skill. Right now, it's a hot, in-demand skill that makes you stand out. But the trend is absolutely clear. Pretty soon, it's not going to be a bonus, it's just going to be the baseline expectation for anyone who wants to build a career in technology. This incredible leap from an AI that just predicts to an AI that actually creates is reshaping entire industries. The technology is here, and it's getting faster and more powerful every single day. So the final question really isn't about AI's future, it's about yours. Are you ready?